uh, oh, live. Oh, I am alive. Of course. Very fine. Let me check. Yes. Hello. Welcome to another Central Stream. Um. Oh. We continue. Episode 11. That's where we're at. Yes. Mind. Mind function. Function mind. Episode 11. Spawn. 1098. That's how many bullets I'm gonna put in every Victor. Oh my lord. I mean, I still need to clip the bit from yesterday about blowing up the kid and eating her. The tags on Twitch about being on every watch list. Those are true. I'm so fucked. N98. Time and weather. Londinium. Why couldn't it be Londinium? Yeah, that's fail. Fail. 0 out of 10 essential. Terrible joke. Lady Golding. At last you're back. Your back would also be very tasty. I mean, in a cannibal way. Oh god. No, fuck it, just go full cycle. Go full cycle, bitch. Spit zero stem. Skin the parents, and then turn their skin into leather, and trick their children into wearing clothes made out of their parents' skin. Actually, that wouldn't work very well. Human skin is shit for leather. Oh god, that doesn't make it better. Oh Jesus, so fuck. Wait, no, these are animal hybrid people. What's the motion tracking doing that? What the fuck? My arm is that? Whatever. Any of these weird ass species and our planets got skin big enough to make leather out of? Maybe, perhaps. Yes. What else? Make ornaments for like weapons and shit out of their bones. Lady Golding, at last, you're back. Oh, I already read this. I was going on the War Crimes tangent. Did I make it in time? Of course. You've rehearsed this play for well over a year, and this is the first time the children are performing the whole thing. We couldn't possibly start the show without you. What other violent war crimes? Tie the children down to chairs, line them up like bowling pins, and run giant boulders over them. Come on. Worse, you can do worse things without breaking the POS like a fucking twig. There are definitely certain things I cannot and will not say. I'll just leave it at that. We're not going in certain directions with this because I would get in infinite trouble. And well, actually, I don't care about the trouble. I care about the fact that I would feel really gross saying it. Oh, look, she's talking about seats. Yes. You can be a bowling pin too. Give the children oropathy, wait until they're almost dead, feed their body parts to their parents, and give them oropathy, and then keep feeding. Yes, everyone gets oropathy. You get oropathy. Your family members get fed to you. You get ban attempt number, whatever it is. Children, are you ready? Get the boulder. Ready. Alright, they're flying those fucking kids. Let's begin then. Lights. What? Act 1, Scene 1. What? Good morning, sir. There's little concern on your face. Something worrying you. The horn of victory has been blown atop the walls for 3 days and 3 nights, but why do I feel uneasy? It's a great general not return triumph. Praise his bravery and fearlessness. Bravery, fearlessness, perhaps, but he did not see the light in his eyes when he returned. When he gazed upon the crown, he was like a condor wing circling above a limping maidbeast. Greed can send the most kind-hearted man straight to hell, and the masses will forever believe he reaped only what he had sown. These are our terms, Miss Allerdale. You need certain goods transported into Londinium. Fucking skinwalker asses. And this is nothing like what we usually carry. Both the quantity and the weight are usually highly unusual. I shan't ask what it is you need transported and why you need them brought into the city, but you must know that the risk we carry for transporting them is immense. And I'm certain you know there are not many men out there who can do this for you. Sarkaz, keep a close eye on the ports of entry. Should they learn of this under-the-table deal, not one of us will leave Londinium alive. If your background and the greed of your friends watching your back are enough to keep your lifestyle in central Londinium as is, I'm afraid they won't help you with this affair. If you want this deal to go through, you must put something worth the risk on the table. Thank you for agreeing to meet with me, Mr. Bader. I will consider your proposal. Time waits for no one. You must make your decision soon. The asking price is high. Discuss the situation. Royal Mint is in Sarkis' hands. News of this must have spread throughout the entire country via the magnet bankers. Merchant smugglers are worried about the payment they earn will be worthless by this time next month. Naturally, they demand a method of payment that will keep its value in the long term. You intend to accept this term. Mr. Bader is right. Time waits for no one. We have at most 5 more days to prepare. If we are to ambush the Defense Forces command tower, we need to bring more weapons into the city. But what they demand is very dear to you. Ah, but this is a position we are in, Calissa. The armor suit? This is a position I am in. How would you figure what it means to me? I'm afraid. No, I can say this for sure. Your speculations are all wrong. You think of me simply as the magnificent Duke of Cumberland. I wish you were a dead body. You likely weren't even born yet, but I saw them hang Victoria's magnificent Lion King in the palace gardens with my very own 2 eyes. Good. An example of what happens to y'all. My name is Cumberland, and I wish you would succeed under. And everyone knows Cumberland, and it was His Majesty's most faithful friend. Do you think the reason I stand here in front of you completely unharmed is because the bigwigs in Parliament have mercy on me? Even now, I still regularly attend Lieutenant Colonel Leteau's cocktail parties. My words still carry some weight there, and they still need me to soothe the masses. Of course, this is for our case. It is also for my own need. One second. I understand your sacrifice. Without your protection, the Self-Salvation Corps would not have made it to this state. I'm not a girl anymore. That thing in the attic means nothing. Yep, the suit of armor. It is a pile of scrap. Flat in her ass with that suit of armor. Hitting in. She's still alive? How's she? I thought cats lived for like 5 years. Make the arrangements and have it brought down from the attic. You disagree with my decision. Here we see stupidity. I dare not speak, miss. I demand it of you. Lady Allerdale, no matter what you say, it's still House Cumberland's steam armor. The blood of your ancestors, blah 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 blah, stupid, stupid, stupid. It can be destroyed in the flames of war. It can be given to another who is noble and unsullied. It can't be traded to a greedy merchant. Fuck you. You don't think Mr. Paul Bader is worth blah 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 blah. Elshie, you've been on my side all these years, ever since I was born. You've kept a long fallen House Cumberland alive. My house was built on nothing once from 2 words: glory, loyalty, nobility, and perhaps benevolence. None of them hold any meaning today. It's you and I upon whom this house now stands. I understand, miss. Have we gotten a letter from them today? Not yet. You know, music of the past still rings loud in my head. This manor once hosted a king, but where is he now? Dead where he belongs. I want to put a bullet in your head. My apologies, Your Highness. Call me Vienna. You want to be a monarch? You should have a crown surgically inserted into your mouth between your jaw and your skull permanently, so you can't speak through your mouth. It'll be fed via like intravenous and kept alive, suffering like a miserable piece of shit. You welcome, Venom. I returned from patrolling with the fighters. All your limbs should be broken, kept in a wheelchair. You still willingly go on missions with fighters of the Self-Salvation Corps. Splendid. I want to do as much as I can. It's more than enough for the men to simply know you are here. I've heard from Clovicio. The attic is absolutely cluttered with rubbish. I've got to pull myself together and clean up a bit. Lots of dust there. I mustn't have your highness helping me with such things. Alderdale. Damn, this is a new standard. I don't give a fuck. Go pull Eldritch Abomination on this shit, Singe. They deserve it, Jesus. This is a new low for stupidity. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't even want to read this shit. It's so bad. Sorry. Alright, this is... Is that an edict from your highness? I have no right to issue one, but please kill yourselves. You're the one responsible for Self-Salvation Corps, not me. You know better than I what's right for the Corps. I understand armor can buy us an opportunity. But please, give me some time. Filth. I will, then, you needn't worry yourself over this. Is that an order from Self-Salvation Corps? Altruic District Leader. Very well. Nothing ever happened, perhaps. Never mind. It's all in the past. Lady Heidi, what is it? Do we have any news from Golden? Yes, she just sent us a message through a transmitter at the bookstore. It's been forwarded to your terminal. Good, very good. She says she's safe. Everything in Outstrig is proceeding according to plan. Please send a reply. The doctor's squad has successfully slipped past the checkpoint and infiltrated Highbury, thanks to the mercenaries working with Rhodes Island. Catherine, there's a problem with the conveyor belt at loading area number 9. What? The only Victorian I forgive. You're exempt from the war crimes. Yeah. Enjoy. Let's have a look. There's a loose nut. Mines. Otto! I'm here. You're on ship today and we're running shorter and shorter on time. What are you doing? We don't speed things up to sarcasm, spearing your brains across the steel here. Good. Sorry, Catherine. Just make sure he doesn't have pryons. Now hand me this banner. Okay. Here. On your feet, all of a sudden. You. Long time no see, Granny. I'm back. Otto. Catherine. See your team leader afterward for a write-up. What? You let unauthorized personnel into the factory's most important landing zone. You're lucky you haven't been sacked. Granny, this isn't Paddle's fault. It wasn't him who let me in. Good. Paddle, bring me Tommy and Dave with you get right off. It's better not see a single one of you trying to wiggle out of this. You and the strange character from God knows where next. Wait, the doctor's here? Why? second. E. Already have, ma'am. I remember all the fuckers I'm in EK. Like, Act 3, Scene 7. Spurus Fudge. Nah. Okay, we're good. Yep. Sir, why is this place so quiet? Place? What place? You are facing the outer walls of the palace. Oh my lord. Move aside, big heap of metal, you're blocking the sunlight. I'm facing nothing but an empty house. I am a steam knight. I purge all evil and injustice. Young man, it's over. No, it is not, nor shall it ever be. So long as we know what is right and what is wrong. So long as we never hesitate to make the right decision, it shall never be over. Indeed, I made my way here precisely for that reason. I invite all men to join me. Sexism. Boulder, come on. Where's the boulder? And kill these goddamn kids. Not because they're kids. I have nothing wrong with kids, because they're Victorian. Even you have... What am I doing? Even you have yet to relax your tightly clenched fist, am I right? I am still here. And they got run over by a boulder, their entrails splattered all over. Violence, death, Victorians must die. Amiya, our copper's blown. How many hostiles? The entire Victorian city minus the sarcasm. Well, fuck. Recon operators report 4 mercenary patrols heading in our direction. We have to pass through the district to reach the Defense Forces command tower. And we've only just made it inside. Blow the shard up, kill everyone. I don't care. As long as all the Victorians die, I don't care about the sarcasm. Fuck them. They can all die too. Just spray them. My model freeze. Is everything? No, it's okay. Kill everyone. Sarkis forces are way too quick to react. We're being ambushed. How is the backup route looking? If mercenaries have been lured to the frontier. No, it won't work. There's another squad coming up fast. Self-Salvation Corps just spawned. What did they say? That are running with this squad and they evacuated from Sedan. They say these Sarkas fight. Well, they're inhuman. More racism, wonderful. Vampires, men. Yes, kill the Victorians. Notify all units. The operation has been cancelled. Prepare to pull out immediately. I never pull out of Mia. Oh god. There's no time. The vampire fighters are moving way too fast. The Self-Salvation Corps has engaged them. They're corpse about to become corpse. With an E. Change of plans. We're aiding the self. Make your mind up. Can I watch them die? Where's the goddess? What goddess? Don't play dumb with me. She's been with you a lot the last couple of days. I have no idea what you're talking about. And I'm not talking. Even if you kill me. Another stubborn bunch. What's this? Bugs. Bloody. Hang in there, friend. Track information. Don't let the bugs on the ground separate. Defend our operators. Cover our allies' retreat. Rhodes Island. Self-Salvation Corps here together. And so we'll leave together. Amiya, you side with the Victorians, you die with them too. Present your taxidermy desk to resell myself. Fuck. Yeah. Oh.
迷っている暇はありませんわよ。やるしかない。それでも慰めを求めますの？覚悟はやってみる。Do we have Wait! That's not the sword! Whatever! Take this! Do we have time to go over combat techniques again? I'm in position. Target discerned. Vermin. Just who are you with? この敵、そんなに怖くない。Target marked. Just who are you weaklings going to be? Wait! That's not the sword! Whatever! Take this! So this is your judgment. Activating arch unit. Will you bear the news of your death? Ever crossed your mind? この黄昏の楽園を私は君臨し続ける。This will be over soon. My flame black withers and dissipates. Remnants left to hesitate. This will be over soon.
I am not even paying attention to the game right now. I am AFK.
Go ahead.
This is an easy game.
Yielding is not an option.
On, stand still. Let her hit you. Let me hit you.
Hammer of the dead peters out in.
Alright, what act we on now? Oh, we're not going back to the children are gone. They're splattered remains on the. Oh my god. The Victorians. They're not children, they're monsters. We have a signal, Mia. Good. Masters, hold the shield with me. Everyone else, get to the corner. The cocktail! Sarcast casters, raise their staffs together. Monsters made of blood rush up from the underground. The entire street opens its gaping maw beneath the soldiers. Yeah, there's too many of them. Black lines cut through the flesh of the monsters, but even more rise from the fallen, gnawing away at the arts, forming a defensive barrier. Fighters run for their lives, but the stench of the predator's jaw is never far behind. Finally, they make it into another alley and find themselves face to face with an aura that is potent, pure, and fearsome. A gamer wasn't bathed ever. Ah! Oh, fuck you. Stop. Bloody Tide stops in its tracks. Sanguinarch? Still they ran to an invisible wall, and they rounded the corner. The maggot-shaped arts creations smashed themselves into pieces, leaving bloody trails on the ground. The empty street is completely silent. Casualties. We're fine. Got up quick enough. Hope we've delayed the sarcasm. Made things safer for Alderdale and Siege. Thanks, everyone, especially our Safe Salvation Corps. SSC friends, thank you for being willing to take this risk with us. Commander Calivia calls Swords Island our most important ally. We're always ready to do whatever we have to. Plus, if the Swords Island operator here hadn't helped us, that vampire would have done us all in a long time. No need to thank me. I've seen too much meaningless killing in Montana. I must stop my compatriots who have gone too far. Motherfuckers think they're old enough from writing One Piece. Jesus. Just minus the child porn. Sorry, dog. Oh lord. Can I say that on stream? Oh fuck. Thought I was just coming home with you. I had a little fight with Granny when I skipped out of the factory last year. Okay. Dozen big brutish bruising workers surround you. Their eyes are filled with suspicion. You glance at the drills and spanners in their hand. Then at Feist, just like the workers, but here on his own. More like a little more than a fight. I guess Granny is still sore at me. She'll be sore after I'm done with her, alright. It's so I've got no reason to be sore at a dead man. I didn't even know my only grandson was still alive till a minute ago. Well, your only grandson's about to have another aunt, uncle, or what was it? Was it like nibbling or whatever? Stop! How is it tracking my hand? I don't know what the fuck is tracking as my hand. My hand is at my side. It's on my cock. The cock I have next to me. The rooster, the chicken, that kind of cock. I wanted to send a message, but it was too risky. The sarcasm wanted all communication rooms are high buried. I can't with sarcasm. I used a self-salvation corps. So you joined that band of crackpots. Eyes have made a choice, can't threaten. They've made a choice. One of the named citizen self-salvation corps. Did a lot in City and Granny. Sarcasm control the media, and they call us an unnamed violent gang. You're the ones who blew up the wall. It was the Your grandson fought bravely in the battle. Thanks, Doctor. I didn't know I had such high regard for my rope. Don't put it that way. You make it sound like you tied yourself up in like bondage or some shit. That's all you did. Or that's what any average person would think, and not my incredibly twisted, dirty mind that only thinks about dirty and twisted things non-stop every second of the day. Like you. Yeah, I'd love to see you tied up. In a sexual way. Here, well done. Of course not. What did you say to your self-salvation footprints? We're making weapons for the sarcasm to use against Victorians. No, Granny. What I told them was, my Granny stands up to protect her livelihoods. I think I'm a brat with a little more than a couple of silly tricks. If I didn't come back to workers into this. I'm not here to try to convince you either. I have my goals, of course, and if you're able to help me. But first, I just wanted to see that you're safe. Come here and let me have a look at you. You about to slap your ass. Granny. I can also put on a few inches for you, Granny. I can't find all that. All my grandmothers are dead. So, obviously I wasn't interested at that. That was just a Catholic. And at least one of them deserved it. You're right. If there's an afterlife or a spirit, insert one out of two grannies. You know who you are. Raw in hell, bitch. Oh god, war crimes, fantasizing about violent child murder, uh, saying fuck you to one of my dead grandmothers, um, uh, thirsting over this beautiful lady. What else? Whatever. You put on a few inches, brat. Like, crazy, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I grew a little bit. Okay, so. Rob the good soon. We'll see now. How I managed to get one like you. Nobles in the opinion love to flaunt such story antiques. Oh, give me your ass. These Columbia problems involved. They might be interested, even if the tech is centuries old. Hang out. Will be no trouble. Everyone's looking at right at the NBCs. Mark has a gang of arrogant psychopaths. We want more racism. And they alone can't rule in the game. I have friends in the defense forces, but they care of her. Aaron has a few external blemishes, however. I do hope that won't hurt the price. Why not cancel the deal if you're so worried about the price? Who's there? Bill. Don't worry, we just happen to be traveling the same way. You can sort it out of here. Hey, why my bloody bodyguard? I'll see you take a short nap. You can go and wake them once we finish our chat. All of them. I guess just one of you. One. Oh my no. Look behind me. Yeah, brain rot me. Ooh, this is Londinium. I've got friends in high places. I wish there were friends in 6 feet under places. Oh, where are they? To tell. I gotta get on embassy. Don't do anything rash now. Average Victorian pissing their pants at the slightest way. Don't mess with us if nobody has to get beat. You can beat me. You can beat me to fucking death, but I'll never accept you Victorians. What is my hand? How, what is it reading as my hand? My hand is at my side, what the fuck? I'm literally eating chips. Whatever Steve says, you do. All of my claws will be aimed at the wall next time. Alright, calm this down. Seriously? You really got into it there. I learned it from you a lot. Now then, let him go. Whimper. They have no eyes, bitch. You can open your eyes and put your hands on Mr. Bad. They're not gonna hurt you. At least not yet. All of you. I'm good inside on. I want to go in turn, shove dynamite down your throats and blow you all up. High. For aloha? High heaven. Well, what the fuck is this? Well, you and my model is disagreeing with me. What? What do you want? A world without Victoria or Victorians? My terms are clear. Cancel the deal for the Cumberland Steam Arm. You let me go if I agree. Uh-huh. Make sure you keep your side of the bargain. Tell Mr. Bagger on map, Morgan. With pleasure. I'm still on map. Those are my warehouses. How do you know about them? don't pay much attention when you're out and about. You shadowed me. Right. That guys cannot be fried. Earlier you smuggled so much contraband blending in through your connections. What else do you think your friend will be? Will he be in any position to protect you? Lion meat tastes good. We're considering tipping out the sarcasm. That may well get us all killed, but we won't have to know anything if we continue our quest. Do I have a choice? Unfortunately, no, but thanks for confessing. I appreciate the opportunity to work with you. You will be compensated fairly. Thank you. What is your relationship to Ourdale Cumberland? Are you a dependent? I can't imagine House Cumberland is in any position to climb up. Up your mouth. Cumberland serves Vinna, not the other way around. You're the daughter of a duke. You don't mean... No, I'm nobody. Lady Cumberland and I are comrades, along with thousands upon thousands of volunteers who long for these. I do hope you're one of them, Mr. Baby. Piece of death. Please, kill them all. Act 4, Scene 3. All those loyal to this land stand with me. The final battle against evil lies before us. Children, do you live here? Not for much longer. I'm not in a corner of the town. You cannot hold the sword. Kill yourself. There is more to being a warrior than simply holding a sword. Killing yourself. Open your eyes. Kill yourself. Tell me, what is right? What is wrong? And what kind of life do you wish to get for yourself? March onward, with you as my witnesses. Into my grave. Everyone's going on all. None of you now. Really, what kind of good Ralph is, Lady Golden? Why don't you squirrel? You think you're the mischievous little beastling just 4 years ago. Yes, I'm delighted. The handkerchief, Molly. Handkerchief, oh yes, I can't see my clothes with tears in front of you. Y'all fucking suck. Oh, but I just can't stop crying. I think that Ralph and the other kids will be leaving school so soon. Being put right into the meat grinder and then into their graves. The end. Time for them to have a rest. And us too. I want... You know like that the scene from The Simpsons where Homer's in hell and he's having donuts shoved down his throat? Yeah, I want that, but having donuts shoved down his throat is the Sanguinar, and instead of donuts, it's the ground up remains of every single Londonian president. Yes. Children is good. B-O-S. B. Come for you. Yes, the final scene. That's the best part. Everyone dies. Behold. It's clapping. Me. With Catherine. No hands involved. You didn't invite anyone to the university, did you? Who is it? The teacher's gasped glance towards the back of the classroom. A man in military attire steps slowly by the door. The hello, dude was at the factory. What a splendid performance. You can also kill yourself. Lieutenant Colonel Leteau. I didn't think the commander of the Defense Force would grace this classroom with his presence. Good afternoon, ladies.
Mission accomplished. There is one more thing though.
Is it tea or is it actually sort of
Far
ugly?
too much tea and cake.
I mean, all the
Everyone
Victorians
like
sort
to
of
help
ugly.
me lighten the load?
They look best when they're being too roasted. Or when their entrails are on the steam. When they're flattened, their flesh smushed, crushed, torn apart into shreds. Nothing left. Pulverized. So excited for a second. I thought it was gonna crash. And I see it's this film. What are you doing here? Said as much. Here to enjoy the performance. Now this guy had ugly AF. And honestly, it's the hair. Like, I think he'd look fine. It wasn't for like whatever the unholy fuck is going on with his hair. Like wings? Are those are wings, right? Oh yeah, I was watching the Archives animated, and we're on the episode where Chen goes to storm them all. That episode. And while she's still on the Rhodes Island ship, one of the Rhodes Island people, they're like a hybrid with I think, probably an owl. Like, they're an owl person, I think. And you can actually see that their ears, like, one of their, like, extra ears, beside the four-eared hatred for now. Like, one of their ears is up, and the other ear is sort of off the side like this. And like, fun fact, owls actually, or at least some owls, I don't know all of them do. At least some owls, actually their ears are asymmetrical, or like not, like they're the same size, it's just that in the skull, like one ear is like this, and the other ear is like this. Or it sort of is like turned so that they can hear better, actually. Or no, I think sorry, not saying hear better, I think it's for their echolocation. Yeah, it's for their echolocation. Yes. Or sort of. Whereas echolocation, it's more like just hearing where things are really well. Like, what is it like? Somehow else can like find mice buried under the snow or whatever. Yeah, So, nice little detail. Completely unrelated. Oh. Stay behind me, children. I mean, no offense. Bullshit. Adding a line to the offenses. Lieutenant Colonel Leteau, but you're not welcome here. You don't like to be so distant, Golding. Why is it cool to your efforts? The more difficult at times, the more important education becomes. You're speaking as though you have nothing to do at these difficult times. You're always finely dressed, aren't you? No matter what the times. The only difference is you have more and more medals on your collar now. Helping the military committee over in London is not an easy job. I've encountered my fair share of difficulties. My love for this ski has never changed. Just like you, Endeavor. But you're still a Victorian, kill yourself. For Tom, the cobbler agrees. Tom is a friend too. The memory of that incident pains me. Got drunk and babbled something about his majesty and the Steam Knights. He hardly even spells sarcasm. He's still alive. That was about more than simply being alive. Are you accusing me of betraying Victoria, Golding? I respect your courage, lady. You're mistaken. I've continued to take another look at this. Nothing more. Unfortunately, you seem to have forgotten me, Miss Molly. Forgotten? Alright, one sec. Oh, just as much time here as you have. I even remember the children who came with. Unfortunately, I was no longer so free after my graduation from the military camp. Golding, you trusted me once. We discussed the history of Gaul, the eternal pillars of literature. That will do, Lieutenant Colonel Leteau. I'm grateful to your father for sponsoring the school over the years. He made efforts like the torch of wisdom, drive out ignorance and chaos. No one thought you like him. You've extinguished a tiny spark within with your own two hands. Also was Golding. Why do you think the school has survived this long? Why you? What do you dare threaten us? I have no reason to threaten. It's certainly not with children around. We're all remnants of Gaul, Miss Golding. We know the merciless devastation of them. The snuffing of countless lives, and the destruction of human progress made towards wisdom. I don't want London to be the next Lingonians. Lingonians, these balls! Nor do I want to see the wonderful play that I witnessed disappear forever. This is the burden that I have chosen to bear. I cannot endorse your view. Royal Opera House of Lingonians has long been reduced to ash, but ode all triumphant continues to be performed around the world. Buildings fall, and metal giants chill. Metal giants dust. But we created within never dies. It's our knowledge, our culture, our hope. Gacha comes to work, and one part is that we hold on to our beliefs. Possibly, and remind ourselves what separates us from the animals. You're even worse, because you're Victorian. You believe you can win a conflict like this. What you represent, fear, power, violence, these things can't keep everyone suppressed forever. I must believe. I can only believe. As long as there is light, we'll follow it. The light of the fire, from the spit roast your body. I envy you then, Miss Golding. Look up the dark clouds above you. The storm is coming. There is still time before a thunderbolt falls. We have a choice. I hope to see the conclusion of the play someday. Commander Defense Forces does not linger on the streets after leaving the school. He came alone. There are none of his men in the city. Let's find the Adams and get the news out. No matter how amicable the commander looked, must be a reason why he came to school. Why does not know, and neither do the children, Golden does. Why are so many sarcasm? Passage the bookstore is a familiar one. It's read it countless times in the past 2 years. That seems much longer than she remembered. She cannot see the end of it. She remembers the day the sarcasm came. Wow. Mood. Can she truly change? I must believe, I must. Fear seizes Golding by the throat. I would too. Feel as though she was about to throw up. She turns and flees. Run, coward, run. Lance, Patty. The kids, nap. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Ah, beautiful. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, kill them all. Murder the Victorians. Yeah. Beautiful. You have to run the moment with this filth. You need not have bothered yourself with a task as simple as this, sir. Should have arrested Miss Golding, Leto. It's what Manfred would have done. Old Red Eye wouldn't have left a soul in the school alive. Bad. We know you're not sarcastic. You want to save one final shred of dignity for yourself, for the defense force, for the people of the city. We believe this is safer. Why, you Victorian filth. Lance, Patty, I hope the children are safe. I'm scared, Lieutenant Colonel. Scared that people like you and the sarcasm may hurt the children. Scared that the children can grow up to be like you. Sounds just like our unconscious guest. Yes, we're feeling. Cares about these young Victorians more than she cares about herself. We can feel it. We find it difficult to understand, especially since it does not arise from ties of blood. Sir? We find you interesting, though we understand ourselves, understand the sarcasm better. No one answers. About what? You do not seem the kind of person to be curious about the sarcasm, Leto. Oh yes, beautiful Molly is dead. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Take her body. Do awful things with it. Commit war crimes. My apologies, sir. Mission always comes first. No, my partner always comes first. Take Miss Molly back, Lieutenant Colonel. Watch her closely. We will stay by Miss Golding's side and gather intelligence for the upcoming war. Yes, sir. What's the matter, sir? Someone has discovered us. Like all the men. No need, they can't stop him. He has learned much from Therese. We will have an interesting conversation. Ollie. Anything happened while I was away? Nothing, Golding. Everything is okay. You just Mind your very spit roastable body. No, Hans and Patty were scared. Ralph and the older kids took the little ones to get some rest. But I've been thinking, children will enjoy the play, won't they? The hard work will mean something. Well, sure, yes, ha ha ha. What are you talking about? No, nothing. Don't mind it, Commander of Defense Forces, Miss Golden. I'm not feeling well. I need some rest. Sorry, Molly. Could you clean up? Sure. There should be an end to the play. The steam knights arrive at the palace. Children will perform the final scene in a few days, won't they? Absolutely. There sure are lots of possibilities, so long as the conclusion of the story hasn't yet been told. But even a play that hasn't been performed can be changed. People always look for the latest. You've been watching for a long time, haven't you? The stage is right here. Why don't we start from the beginning, from Act 1? Everyone dreams about things would have been if none of this had a what ifs mean nothing. If there is even a real possibility. Why don't you join us on stage soon? Good morning, sir. There's a little concern on your face. Something worrying you. Warren's of victory was blown atop the walls for 3 days and 3 nights. But why do I feel uneasy? As our great general not return triumphant. Brave his bravery and fearlessness. Bravery, fearlessness, perhaps. The call to arms united our spirit. The price of was ruin and hate. You should have served a king, but you gave your loyalty to a thief. The serious spectator takes a step forward, his gaze moving from his counterpart to the distance. He is not building up tension, but recalling memories of another battlefield, memories that have lain dormant for too long. It is not a king that I serve. Honesty and courage. Destruction awaits if you stay on this path. The destruction of the individual is nothing, compared to having to watch a tyrant bring this country to ruin. Victorians deserve it. They deserve it. How do you know her end, sir? I can predict her end as I know her beginning. How can you reminisce about the past, young as you are? Who can keep the sun from setting? Such desires are your greatest greed. I've seen countless acts of madness performed in the name of preserving this glory. They turned to banditry or fight amongst themselves, ultimately accelerated the decay of this country. Molly turns around on stage, takes a few steps, then turns back, hiding her face in the shadows. But her counterpart speaks first. His expression is calm, like water undisturbed. He shifts his hands, then crosses them. They will not admit that those who fall, trying to cling to sunlight, but grasp only lightning. Must they accept their fall? They can choose to not look back at the peak. They would turn their gaze around. They would realize that this is no abyss lying before them, a fertile earth in which infinite possibilities lie. You said the abyss can be conquered. You do not know the truth of the abyss, nor do you understand that time is short. The abyss lies before us. We can fill it with flesh and burn remnants of blood, leaving behind wide open fields for those who come after. Hello, I'm a nihilist. I know a thing or two about the abyss, and even the abyss despises you filthy-ass Victorians. Only when the ashes of old are blown away by a new crop growing on the field to feed the next generation.
If you're stumped, just leave the hardest task to me. Prepare yourselves. The battlefield might get a little crazy once I make my move.
Mission failed.
Oh,
私が嫌いです。
whoops. Blank when the combat started. Whoopsie.
It's time to go. I can't keep hesitating like this.
Mortals grieve over death, but death has never mourned.
I try and keep my eyes open. ドクターとは人形がかりそめの命を宿す。I should try adding a check engine next time. Lost my idol. Who gives a crap about that right now? 失敗的な。Target disarmed. 準備、訓練通りにやるだけ。邪魔ですわ。
I accept your invitation.
人形がかりそめかでつけて。
I see it too in the fire. Departed souls dance in frenzy.
訓練通りにやる。
Sometimes I feel like I need a better cursor to like actually be able to see what the frick I'm doing in this game. Or like not better, like just like instead of just regular cursor, I should use one of like old style, like 114. Jeez.
Remnants left to hesitate.
Wait, how far does girly cover?
Do we have
oh,
time to go over combat techniques again?
Acknowledged.
Go ahead. Target eliminated.
I see it.
Kill them! Kill them all! I feel like those are sarcasm. Die! You need to die! Whatever.
準備。やってみる。
You want me to be scared? You want me to be scared, bitch?
Departed souls.
Oh, dog corruption,
Drop
Jesus.
gallant. Reaches none.
Adios.
Mission accomplished.
All
Naturally.
I'm all to say you're always harder than Leviathan Surtur. Oriole off. Twigs. Oh, I would snap every Victorian. What are these?
We'll take them out all at once.
Oh, get the filth off my screen.
My rule is to balance your lives hang in.
Harmful defects effect. Initializing treatment program. Scanning complete. The twigs that crave have polluted the nearby ground, causing continuous damage to nearby operators. Operators firing underground will take more damage, blah blah blah, take care of it. Caution, target structure. Oh look, it's Great Throat.
That's for movement.
Great Throat, you better not be
My
Victorian.
rule is to balance your lives hang in.
Attacking. Restore sarcasm. When the process inflicts, prevents the use of skills when it accumulates, while also causing continuous arts damage. Let's finish it quickly.
I see them. To the
A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
Turn into a monster, but it looks pretty weak. Now it shows the absorptive strength of fallen allies. More its allies fall in battle, more power they absorb, increasing its strength. The ally is strong, since all allies are defeated. Spot support is right. Please instruct whether blah 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 blah.
Kneel before the flame of the heavens!
program initializing.
The wise always take the initiative.
I'm skilled enough to resolve this.
What are your plans? May the rays of the sky set you ablaze!
Maximum power.
Such slow movement. All I need to do is wield my blade. Don't worry. Their sights are totally empty.
Tell me what to do! Fire! My weapon chooses its words. May the flames of the sun devour you!
Initiation activating arch unit. Don't worry. Their sights are totally empty.
My rule is to balance your lives hanging.
Mission accomplished.
Suck my dick.
This is awesome! It's basically a ready-made battle record!
Wow. I beat. Tutorial told me not to fight at full power, but I still did it. And I still beat it. Just like I beat by me as hard as I can. This seems like a good point to take a short break. I will return eventually. More war crimes of this video is definitely gonna get flagged. That's adult on YouTube, isn't it? It's so over. Why I'm back? I don't know. Maybe it's just I'll at least do this. We'll do
Time
this.
to go. Doctor, there's enemies.
迷っている暇はありませんわよ。
Oh man, I want it to be full power. I want that to be full power before I murder it.
Forward. ドクターと私、人形はかりそめの命を宿す。
Solidify.
I try and keep my eyes open.
This will be over soon.
Wait! This is a sword! Oh, whatever! Take it!
Ah, this is going down terribly.
This will be over soon.
I just put my shit right here.
Where's their most annoying guy? I'll take him down.
Do we have
What else?
time
There's
to
always
Solidify.
Yeah, and so-
Acknowledged.
Don't
See
panic.
on that.
Not
Oh, wait,
fear.
no, she's facing.
You've got
which
guts,
knowledge?
but that might be all you've got.
Now your guts are on the floor.
Just realize your weakness when you stop like that.
Sorry, I think you. No, I'm not saying that.
Solidify.
Do we have Wait! This is a sword! Oh, whatever! Take it!
Oh, I should have held that.
Yielded is not
Ow.
an option.
Oh, well. Just a little.
This will be over soon.
What route are you gonna take, buddy? Oh, good, you're coming this way. Awesome.
So this is your judgment.
Oh, I should try adding a jet engine next time. Decided what to carve in your grave yet?
Hell.
Departed souls dance
What?
in a...
That was supposed to be the strongest one. Come on, what a pussy. Bro, so disappointing. Don't hype them up and then just make them fold like that. Come on. Man, what garbage. You saw it, Morgan. The guards at the warehouse were so nervous they didn't even see me coming. Alright, you win today. Take your jerky. You need to be crossed. Next time you can come with, and loser has to keep guard. Keep staring at us. Who? What are you staring? What's this about? Get out of the way already. I need a drink from the kitchen. Thirsty after all that work. Shouldn't have done that. You mean lure away the Sarkaz patrol, giving our people a chance to escape the warehouse? Yes. Finding a way to say thank you, or did I hear you wrong? Our comrades in Sudan are grateful, and so are we. The mission went well. Why did you have to burn the warehouse? It belonged to a Victorian merchant, not the Sarkaz. The Sarkaz were just occupying it. Oh wow. More racism. Fuck you. Those fat cats are as cowardly as they are greedy. They want to help the Sarkaz. I'm happy to make him suffer for it. I cannot read this line because I can't make it out over the sound of him gargling the rich people's dicks. Even better, more than just warehouses to burn for those traders. Alright, maybe you guys aren't so bad. If you wanna, like, violently kill other Victorians, then maybe you are redeemable Victorians as well. It has nothing to do with how much I wish to have you in my bed. Oh, a mattress made out of that? No, human flesh would go back real fast. That's gangster talk, not the way of the self-salvation forms. Oh, so you're a neoliberals. Filth. You still insist on working with these people, Lady Isabel? My name is Dagda here. It's just Lady Dagda. When Lady Allerdale introduced you and Her Highness to us, we thought... Siege told you on day one that it was the Glasgow gang working with the corpse, not Her Highness Alexandria and United Tower. Do you really want to see a hoodlum lead us? Even take the throne? I mean, it'd be more hilarious than the alternative. I still wouldn't like it, but it'd be funny at least. What shift for brain gives you the right to say anything about it? Sword back in its place, Morgan. We're on their ground. I can't... You know what, maybe you should take them and put them in their ground. Specifically 6 feet under. Or further, I don't care. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just want to hang their corpses as warnings. Stop it. I mean, you said your piece. As long as we stand together, you should not speak ill of our fellows. Sorry, I spoke out of turn. Too late, buddy. Get in. Pop it. And SpongeBob me. Should have stopped. Now you make a mess, preventatively enough. Not to mention the bunny and the doctor from Rose Island. Next time, think about your company before you lose your head. Never thought the day would come that you'd be the one talking to me about losing my head. No, fine. Fine. At least we can add them to the fuckable, acceptable list. I lose my head inside them, if you know what I mean. Don't say that. It feels weird. You think I want to congratulate you? Living your way doesn't feel too nice. There's one thing, past couple days talking. Morgan, we have to adapt to keep up with Venom. You're jerky. Neither of us won that day. Keep it. I've got no appetite. I've been thinking, Anna. Is this the kind of life that Venom wants? Since when did nobles and merchants give her the respect she deserves? You're not thinking from the right angle. Thinking from the obtuse angle. And then was good there. It felt really good. The undershot. Lady Oldale, finally. Your name is literally Slimy Noble. What the fuck? Sorry, I've been busy. I heard you're looking for a buyer for the steam arm. He has reached you quite quickly. Once I am done here, it should be imminent. News reached you quickly. Only rumors, only rumors. A friend mentioned that the suit of steam armor from the Lieutenant appears on market. Transaction fell through at the last minute. I see. I'll recommend you sell something about a little please. Start to get a good price on your current market condition. For advice, I'm just trying to do something useful with what little assets my family has left. I understand. The little money we have means nothing to the start fence. Banquet night has started. There's no need to wait for me. Can't have that now. You've been a pillar of central Londinium for ages. It's all thanks to you that we're alive today. How is one supposed to negotiate with a bunch of lunatics who don't care about money? Feel yourself. Flatter me, sir. Just nobody who spoke up a few times at the unjust treatment of those like you have received. You are filthy all the deal. Kill yourself. If you're like sucking off Jeff Bezos to try to save America from Trump, it won't work. Oh, I don't, but I not, whoops, I actually compared to sarcastic Trump. Fuck. No, don't say that. House Cumberland will undoubtedly rise again under your leadership. Yes, the past is the past now. But Londinium knows peace again. Not to say that she's not at peace right now, of course. In any case, House Cumberland will have our gratitude. Lieutenant Colonel Leto is here. We salute you. Shoot his dick off. Honor Lieutenant Colonel, and if its conduct remains him. You have graced us with your presence for many nights. Oh, what do you mean by that? Good sex. I'm most grateful for your efforts to keep the peace. I've come into a few bottles of excellent wine. You did what? Huh? Oh boy, oh lord, oh Jesus, you did what into a couple bottles of wine? Ew. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be no more banquets from this day forth. The military commission will be interviewing you soon. Good luck. Oh no. Aww. Wait, no, what do you mean? Lieutenant Colonel Leto! Lieutenant Colonel Leto! I'm too much for pussy! Because I'm a Victorian! You're also a Victorian, you're gonna get fucking sued! Hey, alright, Daily, listen, Lieutenant Colonel Leto, this is serious, people will die! You are incorrect. Victorians will die. Victorians are not people. Lieutenant Colonel, please don't go! Yes, this is hilarious. Guys have been buying your time. Those fools swallow a lung tree in order to keep the dukes from coming together. There's nothing any given duke would like more than on master of foot. I'm Victoria High Island Game. Whoever makes an annual Indian will get it. Any entire scale. Damn, y'all really corrupt as fuck. I was not found in Victoria, but where's the Dukes to blitz idea in New England and join force March Olympic? Broadcasts don't care anymore. You achieved your goal. Some of them think of the fellow in these past years as a disaster, but now something beautiful is waiting. War has truly come. What about us then? We talk to Lieutenant Colonel Leto. As the noble suggested, you might, I don't care, murder everyone. Lieutenant Leto, Allerdale, this old lady who is not hot. Oh, okay, actually she is a little bit hot. Called me a pillar. Who amongst them set foot in Cumberland Manor before a sarcastic control entity? Which of the Duke's two friends participated in the pretentious banquets? His lady figurehead for the nobles who lack chips on their side, and those who are trying to protect themselves. After Cumberland banished, so Cumberland may take the fall royal. What you mean it? Let's go, Ash. And that's all holding for Ireland for the evacuate, but the manor needy is no longer safe. Take one last look at our ancestor home. Overdale. You are. Please, vampire, murder them. Murder. A letter from the Duke. Aw. That's sad. The other day of an auditorium. Then hybrid. Look at all those factories and houses packed here. I've never seen a place so cramped. Wait, I haven't seen your character before. I go back to Central London after this mission, Captain. And do what? Oh, what Manfred was thinking. Hiring kids like you who've barely taken a life before. I'm not a kid. I did a lot of jobs back in Columbia with Graham when he was still around. Graham, eh? I have to babysit now because he got himself killed in Sedan. I should have taken his head and nabbed the bounty beforehand. Or weren't you friends? It's not my job to teach you how to be a mercenary, kid, but it is yours to read the map. Where do we go next? Munitions factory number 11 is just ahead. General Manfred gave us a pretty long list. These are all older workers who know something, right? Just take them somewhere with no witnesses and kill them. I would kill everyone in the factory if they're up to me. Beautiful. All the crap about killing only the ones who know anything. Does he have any idea how much trouble that is? Yeah, kill everyone. Well, he's the boss. And he's a half-assed pussy. Whatever. Put away the list and let's go. Twice. I know. Hey here. I missed you. Bias was indoor. Never mind that. So glad to see you. For the past year, I've been telling everyone that you'd definitely come back alive. When the event over, we have a platform outside the other end. 2 years ago, you said you would jump off it onto the factory next door. They're on our minds. It was what? More than 30 meters off the ground. Well, he'd be dead for sure. They dared to jump. Then Tommy jumped. They jumped. And in the end, I jumped too. Whenever they ask me if I think you're dead, I told them to look up at the event. We aren't afraid of anything, were we? So these are your Self-Salvation Corps friends. Hello! Oh, look what I have to meet. Look like what? His face is covered. There are all kinds of corpses. All kinds of just literature. The doctor is definitely well read. I'm partnered with the corpse. You have partners. You ever heard of polyamory? Sounds more and more like the real deal, doesn't it? Let me come back. Anything I can help you with? Alright. Hello. Which screen? A moment ago. Alright. Catherine, I'm sorry. Look screen right now. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. Don't care how old you are, I'm putting a baby in you. I mean that's the Lunar breeding fucking garbage mentality. The fact that she's infertile makes her even more beautiful. Get back to work. Yes, ma'am. Heist is back, isn't he? He's not going anywhere. Don't worry about him right now. I have a friend we can talk somewhere else. Don't blame Catherine, please. You've been protecting us from the sarcasm over the past year. Thanks to her that we haven't lost anything. One time when things got really bad, she called on the leader of the defense forces to mediate. Shaka has been putting more pressure on us, on Catherine. I know, pal. Don't blame Granny one bit. I am forked and try to understand what I was facing. I know a difficult decision Granny had to make. Odd talk. Hopefully she'll come back. Looking for something. Something. Yes, a hidden sarcastic supply line is fueling the mad war. We're certain the line ends here in the industrial district. We need to find it. Vice says no one knows the district better. No one knows the district better than you, Granny. And no one wants to know you better than I do. I'm sure you can help. That's why I came. I'm coming too. Because of her. Look at those beautiful abs. Those amazing tits. Oh. Learning won't do you any good. Disintegrates. We just need a clue. Yes, we don't want to cause any trouble for the factory. Why do you think I would help? Maybe I already told Pato to call the sarcasm mercenary. In the case, I'll have to plead with others. Tell me, how many died in that incident you caused in Sudea? Do you remember their names, their faces? Do you remember what they looked like when they died? Their last words? Their entrails with their fleshy remains are tasty. Don't rush your answer, Feist, and don't try to bluff your way through it. I don't know what this doctor of yours thinks, but I know you. You're thinking smart, but being smart isn't enough to cool death. Catherine, a bunch of sarcasm showed up at the door. Doctor, we need to get out of here. You see, Lieutenant Colonel Leto, Defense Force officer, wants to see you. You're the escort. What? George, watch these two and make sure to stay put. Escort me, Catherine! Here for a smoke. Don't bother trying to butter me up. Lieutenant Colonel Leto wants to see me. Yes. The meeting our targets. Nothing for him to worry about. Whatever, he wants to see you. Come with us. Give me a minute. I have something to take care of first. We're not asking gold bag. I have to put someone in charge. It's very sudden after all. You can wait a little bit, can't we? I don't think the general wants to see you. Oh, you have 10 minutes. Good enough. Don't you dare kill one fuckable Victorian. Alright, why are they looking for you? None of your business. But stop and come with me.
素晴らしい作戦でしたわ。皆さん、お疲れ様でした。
That stream is over. Goodbye. Where is it? It's super late. Fuck. Bye. No longer